Now, Erin, some important information for safety in our homes.
That's right, and this segment is sponsored by Carr. When parents child-proof their home, they're protecting young ones from injury. Also, though, it's smart to remember those household items used every day, which can often be fascinating to children, but they're dangerous too. So today, we have Michael Carr from Carr, attorneys at law, sharing some important advice. Hi, Michael. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So we're starting off with a couple of things that are around our house quite a bit these days, and that can be pretty dangerous. So kind of walk us through it.
Well, I think one common consumer product we see out there that has caused injuries to families are button batteries. Button batteries are ones I'm sure you've seen before. They're small coin cell batteries. They look silver and they're circular in shape. They oftentimes are in greeting cards, watches, calculators, those kinds of things. And what happens is when kids see them, they're attracted to them. They're small, they're shiny, they fit in the palm of their hands, and kids are known to swallow these. About every 3 hours, a child goes to the emergency room for swallowing one of these. 6,000 children have been injured from swallowing these. 28 at least have been killed. What happens is when a button battery touches moist tissue, it creates a conductive path which burns through the tissue. So if you were to take a piece of deli meat, put a button battery on the deli meat, you will see the battery burn through the deli meat. So a child will swallow a button battery. It'll oftentimes get lodged in the throat or the child's stomach, and it will create a conductive path. And it causes the child to have significant injuries if the child's able to survive.
Wow. And you know, a lot of those things with the button batteries, like a calculator, can be pretty tough to get out, but the greeting card, I mean, they just tear right into that.
Yeah, that's right.
Scary.
And a lot of these greeting cards you see out there that have button batteries are made for children. So, you know, a friend or a family member will give the greeting card to the child. The child will be real excited about it, and they'll rip it up, and there's the button battery. We see it that way. Hearing aid batteries is certainly a source where kids get the batteries. Grandparents had the child over to stay the night. They have hearing aid batteries laying around. The child gets the hearing aid battery. It's a problem.
Yeah, definitely something to be mindful of. And I know that, you know, a while back there was that Tide Pod trend, and we had to warn everybody, don't eat the Tide Pods. I mean, it's pretty bad that we have to warn people not to do this, but it's true.
Well, and especially with children. I think just last year, about 6,000 children went to the emergency room for biting into these detergent pods. These are detergent pods you use for dishwashers, washing machines. And if you were to see them, I mean, they're the perfect thing for children in some ways. They're small, they're squishy, they smell good, they look bright. A child gets it and they put it into their mouth. And as soon as they bite into it, they now have alcohol in their mouth. They have other harmful ingredients in their mouth. It causes them to have a cardiac arrest sometimes, altered mental status. And like I said, just last year, about 6,000 children went to the emergency room from biting into one of these things.
Yeah. All right, so definitely things that you see. If you have a problem with any of these things, give your office a call.
Yes.
Here's more information. Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
So Carr, attorneys at law, 918-747-1000. Their website is carr.com.